Hello, Blossoming Betties. I hope you all are doing wonderful today. I am going to be baking some banana bread for my boyfriend's father who's in the hospital and the family while I can't go this weekend because I'm dog sitting. Anyway, I have already done what the French have termed the mise en place, and which that means you measure out everything beforehand. So it's just a few simple ingredients. You have butter, sugar, eggs, bananas, flour, baking soda, baking powder, and salt, and nuts optional. So simple, quick. The longest part about it is the bake time being 45 minutes to an hour. So I have my oven on at 350. It's going to go off here in a minute. To preheat, I have already mashed my 3 ripe bananas right here. I have my 2 eggs, and you should always bring the eggs out beforehand and get them down to room temperature. They actually expand and make a fluffier. For all baking and all cooking, you should always leave your eggs out to get the most out of them. Then I have my sugar, I have my butter already in, I have my nuts already chopped. I'm going to be using walnuts this time, and then I have my dry ingredients, which I always do, flour, baking soda, baking powder, salt, right here to go in all at once. So all done, and my pans are lightly sprayed, and I'm ready to rock and roll. So we're just going to cream together the butter and the sugar. So I already have my butter in, like I said. I'm just going to gradually put in the sugar and let it, and this is also what I used. I used what you use to mash potatoes or anything else, just a masher it's called, for my bananas. And what's great about making banana bread is it's one of those things that's like always on sale at the grocery store. You go in the section for overripe bananas, and that's what you want. I mean, mine are, I'll buy them and then you probably won't do it for another 2 days, because the more ripe you can actually smell them and just see how wonderful it is. And the other thing is, whenever you're going to cream anything, you always want everything at room temperature. So I have left my butter sitting out here in a minute, and I'm just going to wait till it really just gets nice and creamy. Just really not so gritty. I'm just going to turn up the volume and let it go. Let's see about this. So then, one at a time, you're just going to gradually crack your eggs. You can do it straight in the bowl, but I'm keeping it moving, so I'm just going to use the same sugar bowl that I have. And if you want another trick, there's always some extra here on the side. You can always grab it out with your fingers. I throw it in my garbage disposal, and then I can just go straight in. Straight in we go. Everything, always eggs, I do one at a time. So like I said, you can either go straight in the bowl and risk getting a little eggshell. Happens to the rest of us, still happens to me. Not that I'm the best, but just a little motherly thing. So if you want to save from that catastrophe, go ahead and do it outside of the bowl. And then you can always freeze it, or freeze the moment by sticking your finger in and getting it out. We've all had to do that when somebody scared us or whatever. So I let that cream together a little bit longer, and I'll just crack the other one, getting it ready. Throw it in here. And again, I just reuse my bowl as much as possible, because all the same ingredients are going into it. So try to keep your mess as minimal as possible. So I always have a plate out here for my dirty utensils that I've been using, like this spatula and my masher on it. And scraping the sides and let it go. I have it on about a 4 right now. Keep it at 3, but make sure you bring down the volume when you're going to be adding the dry ingredients. You can either sit them together. I think that's pretty old school. I tend not to. I do just keep them all mixed together right there on the side. After you get that cream together, I'm just going to throw in the bananas all at once. Get that together. Scrape out my bowls. The bananas give it the most flavor and everything about it. So that's why we're making it. It's called banana bread. I want it to be as flavorful as possible. It gets really fluffy. sections. The recipe calls for 2 cups flour, so I do about half at a time. Make sure everything's mixed together. I hate having dry chunks of flour on the sides or anything, so I just make sure it's all good before I bring in the next batch. And maybe turn it up real quick just to a 2. Let it go for a second, bring it down, and then add the other section. I'm going to probably do this in 3 go-rounds today. It's really easy. You're not the nuts, throw it in the pan, and you're done. I love it. It's great. And this recipe actually comes from my mom, and it's extremely moist. And I used to make it when I was working on yachts. And we had private chefs all over, and he just loved my banana bread recipe as well. Like, it's simple and so flavorful, makes you seem gourmet. Everyone at the office would love it. If you want to make it more nutritious, always use whole wheat. Use salt-free. So if you're going and use canola butter, these are just a few healthy tips to make things just a little bit healthier for your family, but still taste amazing. And nuts are so essential. All your mono and unsaturated fats that we need. You know, the whole premise of the flat belly diet is adding those monounsaturated fats to every single meal. So in this one, it would be the nuts. It would not quite constitute. Sugar is the demon for weight loss, but it's a little treat. Give everybody something to look forward to for breakfast tomorrow. So I'm not there, bummed out. But like they said, life happens and can't be to every event. So send them some, be a good old housewife and send a nice little gift on the way. It's really thick now, so I'm turning it up, and then I'm just going to let it go once around. All my nuts are there. It's a half a cup of nuts, walnuts crushed. And my friends, that is it. I'm going to turn it off, scoop it out, clean those beaters. Whoop, whoop. Just quick and easy. And I don't usually like with nuts or chips or anything like that. I don't tend to blend them real long. I usually hand mix it just because make my things splatter. Got a nice plate right there that I've got going, and here are my pans. I'm just gonna pour half into each one, and my bread is good. And this tends to make 1 extremely large loaf or 2 littles, and I'm always a little girl, little lover. And here, my friends, is my mama's banana nut bread that I wish I could have the guys come over and just tell you how amazing it is, and you could just try it for yourself though. Let me know with the reviews. Pop it in the oven, we're good to go. Thank you guys, you have a great day.